Okay, so here we come to this package that came to me when I sent it out. The entire box was surrounded by this foam, front, back, bottom and top. And the sides of the computer case had cushions like that between the side of the computer and the side of the box. And the box was taped shut with a combination of standard clear package tape and a whole bunch of Gorilla Tape to make sure that it stays secure. I'm looking at the way this came back to me. You can see this is pretty terrible. The box flexes a whole lot around it. You can hear the contents aren't even touching the sides. It's not held in there securely. It's flopping around in the box. When I was moving the box, literally I could feel the contents flopping around inside. Now I'm going to open this up. I haven't opened it yet. A piece of tape just came off while I was carrying the box. And some of it just wasn't on there very securely. I'm not very confident in how well this box is packed, which is how come I'm videoing the opening of the box. The person that received this from me claimed on one forum that it was broken, and on another forum he claimed that it was not as described, even though the description that I gave was extremely detailed. Every component in the computer contained in here was detailed with a link to specifications and any owner's manuals available. Okay, this has pieces of styrofoam chucked on it. The front cover of the computer has come off. I'm not sure if this is broken. Yes, it's broken right there. So it came back to me very damaged, apparently. Paper filling, very little in the box to protect the computer from moving around. Parts that are now broken, that were inside boxes, including bags, etc., inside here, just chucked in here carelessly. That was in a bag. These were in the computer, secured down, and they were just thrown in the box carelessly. This seems to be packed as it was when it left. This was inside the computer case before, and there was a piece of foam around this that was shut into the side door of the computer case to hold it there. It appears not to have been enough to hold it there. This bag was inside the compartment where 5 1/4 inch discs go. There's space for several discs, and this bag was, which is full of parts, was put into that specific space to keep it from moving around and protect it. There's the computer itself. broken off pieces. Shattered remnants of foam. Packed in much too large a box. That's there with those. Yes, these were put back. They should have been in the parts box there. It might be possible at some point to be able to get this door back on, but I don't think it's likely that it's going to. Yeah, it will need some repair up in that portion if it's ever going to stay in place again. Oh my God, this side panel doesn't fit into the case properly anymore at this point. The case down here at the bottom is badly damaged. One of the two screws, these screws that was in there, is missing. This part just thrown in there, this part torn off the front of the case. It latches into place to hold cards in place. It was installed there and no longer is. One of the fans that was installed fell out. That was connected. It's apparently not anymore. It's not important. Wires seem intact. But that corner of the case has been badly damaged. This panel is pulled backwards. That panel is spread open, and that's all bent in there. That was all perfect when it left here. Very, very disappointed at the way that was packaged to come back to me, and the damage that it has obviously suffered because of the poor packaging job. I'm going to try and power the machine up. The person who had purchased it said he couldn't get it to work, but it was working perfectly before it left here.